Oversaving for retirement could actually hurt your future plans. I'll reveal 10 surprising signs that you might be oversaving for retirement. From missed experiences to overlooked costs, these are things that could be limiting your lifestyle more than helping it. Oversaving is actually a hidden trap, and the signs? They're easy to miss, costing you the best years of your life while your retirement account just sits there, untouched. What if you're sacrificing experiences you'll never get back, all because of the idea that more is always better? Are you holding on to a future you may never even need? Let's find out if you're missing out on life right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more financial tips and strategies. It also helps with the algorithm. Now let's start with the first sign, which is one of the biggest wake-up calls in personal finance. If your budget feels constantly restrictive, with no room to enjoy the present, you could be oversaving. Imagine this. You've allocated every spare dollar to your retirement fund, but every time a friend invites you out or a unique opportunity arises, you're forced to say, sorry, not in the budget. This isn't just about cutting out luxuries. You could be missing out on experiences that enrich your life now, creating memories and connections that matter deeply. Experts call this the deferred life plan, where the belief that it'll all be worth it later overshadows the enjoyment of now. Are you planning to only start living in retirement, or do you want a life full of experiences both now and later? This mindset shift could be key in finding a better balance. The second sign is even subtler, and many only realize it once they've reached their 60s or beyond. If your retirement accounts are growing faster than your ability to use the funds wisely, this could mean trouble down the road. Saving more than you'll realistically spend in retirement might sound like a safe plan, but it's a hidden risk. Here's why. Retirement funds are often subject to mandatory withdrawal requirements over a certain age, which means you're forced to start taking out a set amount each year whether you need it or not. And if you've oversaved, this could bump you into a higher tax bracket. Think about that. Years of hard-earned savings potentially being eaten away by taxes because of the required minimum distributions. Are you saving for freedom or unwittingly saving for a future tax headache? The third sign is an unexpected one that challenges the way we view career and life purpose. Have you ever found yourself staying in a job you dislike just for the paycheck, even though you've been considering a career shift or passion project for years? Many people stay in jobs they no longer enjoy because they're afraid of disrupting their retirement savings flow. But what if that's leading to more missed opportunities? What if the energy you're using to grind through those years could be redirected toward work or a lifestyle that fulfills you in other ways that might even turn out to be financially rewarding over time? Living for retirement can mean you're losing the chance to pursue a more meaningful path now. Imagine leaving behind a high-stress job for one that pays less but gives you time and space for a hobby that could eventually generate passive income. When you're so focused on overfunding retirement, are you missing out on career moves that could open up a new kind of financial freedom? The fourth and final sign could be the most surprising of all, and one that financial advisors often don't emphasize enough. Are you saving so aggressively that you've sidelined any backup for life's big what-if moments? Picture this. A friend faces a serious medical issue, but because all your money is locked away in retirement accounts, you're unable to help them out. Or consider this scenario. You have an amazing investment opportunity, a chance to buy into a promising startup or purchase a rental property with high potential returns. But because you've maxed out your retirement savings, you have no liquidity to invest. Could your retirement obsession be robbing you of the flexibility to seize valuable opportunities? Sign number 5 might come as a shock. If you're constantly feeling anxious about the market, your retirement strategy might be driving that stress. Think about this. Every time the market dips, you can't help but check your portfolio, feeling that pang of anxiety as the numbers fluctuate. But here's the real question. Are you saving for a secure future or for peace of mind? Excessive saving can lead to an unhealthy obsession with your investments, constantly worrying about the slightest changes. Ironically, you could be putting so much into retirement that you've created a source of stress rather than security. If market swings are impacting your daily mood, it might be a sign to step back and ask if your strategy is serving you or if you're serving it. Moving on to the sixth sign. If you're avoiding spending on experiences that could enrich your life or contribute to your personal growth, this might be a signal that you're saving too much. Here's something to think about. Many people wait until retirement to start traveling, pursuing hobbies, or finally doing the things they love. But by the time retirement arrives, health or life circumstances may not allow for these experiences. Imagine this, postponing a dream vacation only to reach retirement and find that health issues make it harder to enjoy fully. What if the perfect time to enjoy some of these moments is actually now, in your working years? Ask yourself if your savings plan is making you compromise on experiences that could bring fulfillment in the present, not just in some future you might not fully control. The seventh sign is a bit of a paradox that is rarely mentioned. Are you holding back from other investments outside of your retirement accounts like real estate or a business venture? Picture this, you've poured all your funds into retirement, leaving no room for other assets that might grow in different ways. You might have the chance to buy a rental property, an asset that could appreciate and provide income streams long before retirement, but all your money is locked up in tax-advantaged accounts. There's an opportunity cost here, a missed chance to diversify your wealth beyond retirement. Are you putting all your eggs in one basket under the guise of safe retirement saving, when a more varied approach could bring in income now and later? The eighth sign to consider is you're far exceeding your retirement saving goals. Imagine this. You set a goal to save $1.5 million by the time you're 60, but by 50, you've already hit $2 million. You're putting in more than you actually need, and it's starting to feel like a never-ending race to an already reached finish line. While it feels good to have a bigger cushion, what if all that extra saving might actually be limiting your potential to enjoy life now? Here's the twist. The more you save beyond what you need, the less you might be enjoying your money in the present. Is all that sacrifice worth it when your future self might be set for life while your current self is burning out? It's a tricky question to ask, but one that can change how you look at money and your time. The real question is, when do you stop and say, this is enough? The ninth sign to think about is if you're unwilling to invest in eco-friendly or energy-efficient home upgrades because they don't fit neatly into your retirement savings plan, you might be missing a hidden financial advantage. Solar panels, better insulation, or smart thermostats can not only reduce your living costs today, but also increase your home's long-term value. By over-focusing on retirement accounts and neglecting investments that improve your daily environment, you might actually be missing a form of lifetime dividends. These changes can ease your financial load over time, and some even come with tax benefits that free up more resources for your future. The 10th sign was touched on a little bit earlier, but deserves a full sign. If you find yourself skipping annual vacations or meaningful travel because you think those funds should be reserved for retirement, you could be oversaving at the expense of living fully today. Numerous studies show that taking breaks, exploring new environments, and immersing yourself in different cultures actually improve cognitive function and reduce stress, both of which contribute to a healthier, longer life. Ironically, by holding back on experiences that rejuvenate you, you could be indirectly decreasing the quality of life you'll eventually have in retirement. Investing in experiences today can be a strategic move for your well-being, and it may even lead to a retirement filled with richer memories. But here's the truth. None of these 10 signs will mean a thing if you don't know the top 10 wealth killers that could silently sabotage your savings. You need to watch the video on your screen right now to avoid these at all costs. Thanks for watching.